Ball's going to be spotted at the 37. This is definitely a star-studded team the Pendleton Knights Arabians have. Already 3-0 on the season. Last week they beat New Palestine 43-13. Pass is complete for the first down, brought down around the 47-yard line. So the Golden Bears moving the ball up and down the field. They come into this game with a record of 1-2. Got a win against Rushville in overtime. That was the last time they will play Rushville during the regular season as it comes to conference play. Inside handoff, stuffed up the middle. Gain of about 1. So we're going to be looking at 2nd and 9. 10-18 left in the first.
The Arabians defense looking to put some stopping power on this one.
Pass is almost picked off by the Arabians. We're going to bring up 3rd down and about 8 yards to go. Ball right around the midfield line. Players to watch out for the Arabians. It's the Furrow brothers, Jesse and John. Jesse's going to be under center playing QB, and John's going to be in the backfield. He's their leading rusher, and Jesse's the leading passer. Got a man open, overthrew him just a bit. It's going to bring up 4th down. Most likely going to see the punt unit come out onto the field.
The attempt was for number 9, Blake Miller for the Golden Bears. The 6-foot junior.
So 4th down, about 8 yards to go. Back to punt for the Golden Bears is number 3, Alexander Booth. He's a 6'1 senior. Brought down as soon as he gets it around the 23-yard line. So we're going to get to see what this explosive offense can do tonight. Like I already said, they scored 43 points on New Palestine last week, which everybody knows Indiana football. New Palestine has a great program and has always had great teams, especially in the last few years. Later tonight, you can watch the New Palestine game. They'll be taking on the Delta Eagles. Kickoff is going to be around 7:30 tonight. You can watch that right here on Web Sports Machine. Furrow doesn't want to go down, picks up about 6 yards. So 2nd and 4. Just over 9 minutes left in the first. Still no score. Arabians have the ball on the 30-yard line. Brought down in the backfield, tried to create something out of nothing. Loss of about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. So 3rd down for the Arabians. Fumble on the snap, recovered by the Golden Bears on the 31-yard line. So they're going to take over with great field position. Both teams are undefeated in the conference, 1-0. This is week 2 of conference play. So Laker back in pistol formation. Pass is incomplete, nobody in the area. So now 2nd and 10, ball on the 31-yard line. Last week against Rushville, the fullback Adam Price rushed for 139 yards. It was a career high. Got to imagine this will be 4-down territory for the Golden Bears. Too far to kick, too short to punt. So most likely if they don't pick up the 1st down, they will be going for it on 4th. Drops back to pass. Almost had a man open, but it's incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down. Excited to see what Coach Parks is going to do in this situation. Fourth down, big play for the Golden Bears. Again drops back to pass. Brought down with a sack right around the 31, so the Arabians are going to have the ball again. Going to try and not turn it over this time. Now 1st and 10 for the Arabians. Again, watch out for the Furrow brothers. Great combination, quarterback, running back. Almost no gain on the play. It's going to bring him 2nd down, about 9 yards to go. Rolls out left. Barely gets it off. Pass was incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down, 9 yards to go.
Not for the high school. They have to pay people. Take it down, put it up. I would imagine.
So 3rd and 9. Another big play for Pendleton Heights. With my research I've done on Pendleton Heights, I expected them to be able to put points on the board easily. But now the punt team's coming out onto the field again. Set back to return is Gunnar Spies. Punts away, and again it's a beauty. Fair catch called. So again, the Golden Bears will take over at the 32-yard line. 7:10 left in the first.
While we have a moment, we'd like to thank one of our sponsors tonight. I'd like to thank Right Way Collision Repair. The sign says Right Way Collision Repair, but you may not realize they also have mechanical technicians. They can work on shocks and struts, mufflers, brakes, everything from oil changes to diesel performance and engine overhaul and replacement. So when you think of Right Way, think of more than just the fender benders. Think of full-service automotive care. Visit Wade and Christie at Right Way Collision Repair in Albany for your collision and mechanical needs. And while you're there, say hi to Blue, the shop dog. Call 765-789-6995 or visit rightwayauto.com.
It's now 2nd and 7, ball on the 40-yard line. 6:50 left in the first. Now Laker under center for the first time tonight. Just shy of the first down. 3rd and about 3 yards to go. So neither team getting much momentum right now. Been a couple 3-and-outs already early in the game. 6:14 left in the first. Picks up the first down and about 7 more, brought down at the 48-yard line. So the Golden Bears moved the chains. Still no score, 5:50 left in the first. He was hit right around the line of scrimmage, picks up almost a first down. So the Golden Bears starting to move the ball up the field. Already on their side of the 50 with the first down. Also, while we have the time, I'd like to remind you I'm Adam Brown. Alongside me in the booth tonight, Zane Naylor. We'll be bringing you 4 games today, all Hoosier Heritage Conference matchups. Should be some great games. Coming up around 2:30, the Mount Vernon and Rushville game will be taking place. Then following that game, it's Greenfield Central versus the Yorktown Tigers. And to cap off the night, you got a great rivalry between New Palestine Dragons and the Delta Eagles. You can watch all those games right here on Web Sports Machine. So a big gain by the quarterback. Brought down at the 11-yard line, so they're knocking on the front door of the end zone. Trying to put some points on the board for the first time today. This would be one heck of an upset if the Golden Bears can pull off a W today against these Arabians. I believe the Arabians are number 5 in 4A. So ball on the 12, 2nd and about 11 yards to go for the first down. 4:22 left in the first, still no score. Couldn't get around the end, going to bring up 3rd down. Again, most times you don't see high school teams have a very good kicker, so I don't know what to expect from the Golden Bears, but this could be also four down territory. Ball's on the 12-yard line. Pass is almost picked off by number 89 of Pendleton Heights, Kurt Talbert. He's a 6'5", 179 senior. So fourth down, let's see what Coach Parks is going to do on offense. Going to be looking at a 30-yard field goal. Back to kick is number 3, Alexander Booth.
Just cover Pitt. You'll be all right.
Kick is up and it's no good. Could not get it through the uprights. So it's going to be Arabians ball on the 11-yard line. You know, for Coach Parks, you got to hate that right there. He had a chance to get some points early on this Pendleton Heights team. Failed to do so. So actually the Arabians are going to take over on the 20-yard line.
When you have two teams like this, Adam, that come out here tonight and really going to put points up on the board, you just got to kick your field goals and be able to make them through there.
So the Arabians having a hard time so far. They had 2 possessions. Failed to get any type of yardage. So 3:08 left in the first. Again, no score. So the Golden Bears again not giving an inch. Third and about 4 or 5 yards to go for the first. It's a big play for the Arabians, 3rd and 4. Great catch, pulls it in for the first down. So Jesse Furrow hooks up with John Furrow to get the first down and more, brought down at the 46-yard line.
You know, that's got to make for a proud mother.
Yeah, you see that a lot around here in high school football. A lot of family duos, and when we have one athlete, you have 2, so Pendleton Heights is very lucky to have these boys on their team. First and 10 on the 46. Counter right, brought down around the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 9 for the Arabians. Ball's on the 47. Has a man open. Didn't complete the pass, but they're going to get a pass interference call. So Furrow knew that the receiver had position. Actually, it was a completed pass and a pass interference call.
It will be ruled as a completed catch with the pass interference, so they will have a first down there for the Arabians.
Ball is going to be on the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. Just over a minute left in the first. And for the touchdown, runs it in now. 6-0 Arabians up on the Golden Bears. So touchdown by number 46, Jim Arney. Arney's a 5'8", 183 junior. So the first points today here at Lucas Oil Stadium, 1:15 left in the first. Back to kick the PATs, number 20, John Furrow.
Furrow kicks, and it will be good for the PAT, proving himself as a dynamic player all around the ball. And while we have the opportunity, we'd also like to thank one of our other sponsors that helps us bring the broadcast to you today. That's Mike Wright of State Farm. Mike Wright State Farm Insurance is a proud sponsor of today's Horseshoe Classic, featuring all of the Hoosier Heritage Conference teams. At Mike Wright's office, you will receive the best when it comes to taking care of all of your insurance needs. Visit him online today for a free quote at www.insuredright.com. That's insured, WRIGHT.com.
So the Arabians put the points up on the board first in this matchup. 1:15 left in the first. Set back to return for the Golden Bears is number 20 and 23, Mitchell Matthews and Gunnar Spies. That was a heck of a big play, the catch on 3rd down. Had a pass interference call also. Ball was on the 9-yard line, ran it in for 6, got the PAT. And now John Furrow is set to kick off to the Golden Bears.
You know, these Furrow brothers are really showing themselves off of what they can do with a dynamic position all around the ball today.
So John Furrow getting set to kick off. Great kick into the end zone. Going to be ruled a touchback. IHSAA rules that the ball or you, while you catch it, are in the end zone, automatically brings the ball out to the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 Golden Bears looking to match up with another 7 points. 1:14 left in the first. First and 10, ball on the 20. Handoff right, has room to run. Big gain brought down to the 47-yard line. Kyle Ools with the run, a 5'10 junior. So puts the ball on their side of the 50 on the 46-yard line. 1:07 left in the first. Short gain on the play, but slowly but surely, this team is moving up the field. Again in the pistol formation. Option right, room to run. Breaks a tackle, brought down around the 10-yard line. So big plays by the Golden Bears. Going to be looking at 1st and goal in the 8. So again, knocking on the front door and try and tie it up with these Arabians. And that will wrap up the first quarter of action here in the first game of the Hoosier Heritage Conference Day at Lucas Oil Stadium. Arabians up 7-0, and we'll be right back with a word from one of our sponsors.
Hi, this is Marcella with Carpets Plus Color Tile. At Carpets Plus Color Tile, we don't sell paint or lumber, we sell flooring. We have the largest showroom in East Central Indiana, full of top name brands of carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, laminate, and area rugs. So before you go to the big box store, stop by Carpets Plus Color Tile for the best service, prices, and selection in the area. That's Carpets Plus Color Tile across from the Muncie Mall on Broadway.
And welcome back to Webb Sports Machine. It's a 7-0 lead. Pendleton Heights up over the Shelbyville Golden Bears. About to start off the second quarter of action. We'll be bringing you all the action in today's play here at Lucas Oil Stadium. It's a Horseshoe Classic. All 8 teams in the Hoosier Heritage Conference are going to be playing today on the field.